Alright, so I already did a video on this level a few days ago, but I took that video down for two reasons. First of all, I remade the level a third time because I got more suggestions on Discord, and second of all, there was a glitch in a little bug in the recording last time. So this is my third revision of this level. I'm gonna go through it again from the start. So if you already saw the last video, it'll be pretty much the same. But I'm gonna explain it step by step for the people who haven't seen the other one. So basically, there's 9 sections in the level, 9 sections, and each one has a recycle system, except the first one here, because if you die in the first section, it doesn't matter, right? So there's 9 sections with a recycle system. To restart from the section, to restart from the section you messed up at, instead of restarting from the last checkpoint. So my goal here was to help Dashie practice his Kaizo tricks without getting too frustrated by having to restart all the time. So hopefully this is a good level for him to practice his Kaizo tricks and have fun with it at the same time. So yeah, I also tried to make the 9 sections progressively harder, so to make each section a bit harder than the last one. Like that, it gets harder and harder, but more and more rewarding too. And I got lots of help from people on the Dashie Discord, which was much appreciated. So thank you to everyone who did that for me. So see, if you mess up starting from this second section, you just restart from the beginning of that section with another mushroom. You need to make it to the end of the section with the mushroom, just to prove that you completed it. The only reason there's a mushroom and a mushroom check after every section is so that you don't die if you hit a spike or something. You can just take a hit and then restart from the last section. Or from the beginning of the section, I mean. That's a cool little bomb part there. Just follow the coins and arrows and it'll tell you which direction to kick the bombs. And this is where the video glitched last time. Basically, you just want to jump here, grab this spring, throw it upwards, and right here you want to let go of Y. Right, as like when you chuck the spring and it falls back down, you want to let go of Y to go through the spring and jump on it, or else you're going to grab the spring and land on the spike and you're going to have to restart. So there's a subworld with a checkpoint. The reason I put checkpoints, even if there's a recycle system, is basically in case you time out, which shouldn't happen because I put the time to the max, but still, just in case, there's two checkpoints. One at the beginning of the subworld and one before the last jump, because it's a pretty tricky one. So if you time out there, you don't have to restart from the beginning of the subworld, just from that last jump. So this is all pretty straightforward stuff, just follow the coins and stuff. And as always, if you mess up, you can just recycle this section. And that jump right there is pretty tricky because you want to hit the icicle as it's falling, but before it hits the snake block, or else the icicle will break and you won't be able to jump off it. So you have to be pretty fast. This is a cool double Yoshi juggling section. The arrows indicate where you want to throw or spit out Yoshis, and the coins are where you want to go. And then there's Z indicators for when you want to eject off of Yoshi. Pretty straightforward. It's going to take you a few tries, but once you get it, as I said last time, it's really satisfying. So this is the final, well, this is a forced hit that also serves as the final mushroom check, just to make sure you're small in this last section here. So here's the checkpoint I was talking about. If you mess up, of course, there's always a door, and if you time out, there's a checkpoint. So it's just 2 up chucks and then a shell jump, and you want to get the right momentum so that if you get the right momentum, it's going to line up well, and if you release the shell while you're in those brackets, it should all work out on its own. And I messed up again. Oops. There's heartbeats to indicate the last jump of the level. So if you get the right momentum, you should release and it should all work out on its own. And that's it. So hopefully you play this if it seems interesting to you. I'm going to try to get Dashie to play it, and I hope you have fun playing this level. So thanks for sticking around, and feel free to drop any course recommendation in the comment section.